Hey, what's up? Kevin 6154, Phoenix Motorsports. Well, parts are in for our GL 1500. We've got some new cam belt tensioners. On the way, we've also got a clutch slave cylinder rebuild kit. I do want to rebuild the master cylinder for the clutch. Well, it just so happens, got one. Not the right one, but the internals are the same size, so we're going to pull the internals out of this and install them into that. We're going to show you how to do that. Probably won't see a video until Saturday. What I'm going to do, I'm going to upload part 3, actually putting the engine in time and actually replacing the tensioners and the belts. And after that, don't watch it if you don't want to, I don't care. I am going to cut all 3 parts and chop them up and make one video for the whole process. Simply because a lot of people go back through and watch some of my mechanical videos to figure out how to fix their own stuff. And that's kind of why I do this. Yeah, as you know, the whole Phoenix Motorsports thing, we're in Pittsburgh, McKeesport to be exact, but Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, not Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix comes from the idea of rising from the ashes, right? From nothing. My motto is rise from the ashes and ride. What some of you may not know about me, I'm a recovering alcoholic and drug addict. February 13th, 2021 is my clean and sober date. I've been rocking it since then, and at that point in my life, I literally was pretty much homeless. Nowhere to live, no money, 20 bucks to my name, a beat up old truck, a bunch of tools, and a broken down Honda Goldwing. And my dog. That's all I had in life. And we're going on 4 years, and really soon here, probably by the end of winter, I'll be buying a house with a big enough garage that I don't have to move 3-4 bikes to pull in someone else's bike to work on. You can rebuild, you can, and this whole video, the message of this is, those of you out there who are fighting and struggling, you know. Those of you who don't have alcohol and addiction problems, this is not for you. I'm sorry, it's not. It's for people that understand what that battle is like and fight that battle every day. Because sometimes, I'm going on 4 years, and sometimes every single day is a battle for me. But I do it every single day, and working on these old beat up bikes helps me. It gives me something to do. It gives me a project to focus on, to not focus on the crap that made me drink and do the other stuff that I did to begin with. Not focus on the fact that I'm like 45 years old and starting my life over again 3 years ago from nothing, you know. And maybe to get people into motorcycling. You don't need to have a lot of money to have a cool motorcycle. You don't. I'm living proof of that. You don't need to go to Motorcycle Mechanics Institute to be a motorcycle mechanic. I'm living proof of that. Believe it or not, that was my dream. I ended up being a truck driver, but that was my original dream, was to go to Motorcycle Mechanics Institute and be a motorcycle mechanic. Life worked out how it did. A lot of the bikes that I work on, some of the ones you see that aren't mine, are some of my mentors that have been in recovery for over, well, one of them over 20 years, one of them right around 20 years, and one of them at 10 years. I don't charge them nothing. They were there for me and helped me get through the roughest patches in the beginning. And yeah, man, shout out to anyone out there fighting that fight for sobriety and to take your life back from a substance. You got to have faith in the Lord above, and you got to be busy. And this is what I do. I work on old beat up motorcycles. It drives my girlfriend crazy because sometimes I'll come up here and I'll be up here for 10, 12 hours on a Saturday working on a project. But that's what I need to do. Some people, it's going to the gym and working out. Some folks go to Al-Anon and AA meetings. Excuse me. Me, I work on all motorcycles. It takes my brain to a different spot where all I focus on is the job at hand. And that's what helps. So we may touch on some of this. I've reached out to another channel. What's it called? My Fight Our War. Guy doesn't have a lot of subs. Hopefully going to try to get him on here for a live. The fellow was actually a police officer and decided he didn't want to do that. And then he was an EMT for a while. And he was a 1% motorcycle club member for a while, and he got 1 year on me as far as the recovery. Now, he went through some really bad stuff that almost took him off this earth, but now he's in recovery, and he's on YouTube speak it out to try to help folks that might be going through this. And I figured the motorcycle community did a lot for me and helped me get through the roughest times. If I can give back, that's what I want to do. You may be seeing more videos like this in the future. All depends on how this goes. If you're watching my channel, you probably don't give two craps about recovery. You're like, fix the old bike and shut up, fat boy, right? Am I right? Am I right? Hey, look, this is what you're going to get with my channel too. So thanks for watching. I got to thank everybody that subbed. I've got a lot of subs here recently. Some of my videos get a lot of views. I get it. If you're into Harleys, you're going to watch my Harley video. If you're into Goldwings, you're going to watch my Goldwing videos. If you want to see just, you know what I mean? I got it. This channel is about motorcycles. It's about life. And now, some of it's going to be about recovery. Thanks again, man. I really appreciate every single last one of you for what you do, man. Just hitting that like button, hitting that sub button. It don't cost you nothing, but it helps me get my message out there. It puts me in the algorithm. That you don't need a lot of money to have a cool motorcycle. It's kind of a way of life, and it's something that could change your life for the better. I know it has me. It is what it is. I've never done anything different in life. Thanks again, man.